Hi collective, welcome to my channel, Mystical Crystal Shadow Work. Hi everyone. So this is going to be a reading for whoever finds it. I'm not even sure how this reading is going to go yet. Just I wanted to tap in and get what energies and messages are surrounding me at this time. So I felt guided to the Eternal Seeker Oracle yesterday and I got distracted as I've been getting a lot of blockages and stuff. So I guess I'm going to start with that, and then I do have the Twin Flame Oracle on my desk. Right away I see Eight of Swords on the bottom here. So somebody could be in a trap stuck situation looking for guidance and messages out, which that would probably be in alignment with what I've been seeking today and messages that I've got. So I've been guided to two beautiful readers today that have been talking about like somebody coming in to help or some sort of reinforcements, and really three, because the one I was just looking at, someone's looking at your work, learning about you. So you've caught somebody's eye or somebody's attention. But I've been talking a lot about how the chosen are coming together and really standing out at this time to really help each other, unite and rise each other up, right? The Magician is here. And before I felt a call out is there's definitely dark energies and devils that are blocking and trying to stop the chosen from rising. Okay, because I did see the Magician with the devil out and I was like, this is definitely somebody that's definitely like a dark magician using black magic. And really, I just realized I was flipping them backwards, and is really trying to block, right? Because the dark does not want the chosen rising. And in my channeled messages that I got yesterday, as I was talking about how the chosen are really needing to rise at this time, unite, come together, because we are kind of breaking the barrier for this higher vibrational energy to be able to get activated within everyone, within ones that are not very spiritual or open at this time. It's going to allow them to see more, right? Because it's going to really break up a lot of the dark. It's like there's a big cloud, okay, of darkness that's just surrounding everybody. And what's interesting is I was looking a lot at the chemtrails or whatever readings have been getting shown a lot to me. So maybe there's something with that being stronger at this time, creating things. All right, I don't want to get too much into that, so it's reading a lot below, but so what I'm getting at is it's like there's like this big dark cloud that's over everybody, right? And it's like they're not able to get the downloads, the messages, the guidance. But it's like as you get out and you walk around, you move around, where you can get out of the clouds where the darkness is, the sun can get to you. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of chill messages. And then it's to let you guys know that you definitely need to get out in the sun and the moon, because moon rays and the sun rays can do something to activate certain messages, downloads that you may get, because it's like a lot of you are getting these things but they're not getting like activated or awakened within you. And it's like you could get like these epiphany moments, these aha moments at certain times, and it's not necessarily like when you may be outside meditating, but it's like when the energy comes through, then later you're going to get the realization because something's going to trigger it. Some sort of synchronistic thing is going to happen. Just something's going to trigger it. And when you realize that, it's like sometimes, I know for me anyways, and it's because I have a lot on my mind. When I'm trying to meditate and things like that, my mind will race, and a lot of times it doesn't work for me. And my mind, I'm under a lot of stress, thinking about a lot of things that it's hard for me to focus. That's why I find that a lot of times I meditate and get the best guidance when I'm doing something else. You know, whether I'm cooking, cleaning, taking a bath, whatever, which connecting with water sources is very, very beneficial and very powerful. And if you are a magician, master magician, you do know that water is very, very powerful and very healing, and it holds energy and power in itself, right? And there's a lot of ancient practices and stuff like that with water and water magic and all of that. So they're showing me the Wheel of Time here. So it's definitely, this is about destiny and about that it's time. And what I keep getting with this is because I see the stars, right, interpreting the moon and the cosmos, and I've been seeing a lot of things having to do with our sun, star, moons, rainbows, all sorts of things. Is that all the magic, right? And that Earth is really resetting itself at this time. The energies, the codings that are coming through, we're being reverted back to the beginning, right? We really are. And there's a lot of scientific stuff on that if you're interested in researching that. It's out there. You just got to look for it. They just don't put it out there for everybody to see, but it's there. So anyway, a lot of the truths are going to be coming out. People are going to be realizing too, it's like the veil's been lifted. And that's a lot of what we're going to be doing too, the chosen coming together and really exposing people. And for a lot of you, it's like fresh eyes too, or getting another person's perspective is going to allow you to be able to see things differently, like seeing in the mirror. And it's like a lot of the projections are going to be coming down, because there's been a lot of healing that's been taking place within too. So a lot of people's projections are coming down, so they're seeing things more clearly. They're seeing people as they truly are. So I'm getting, for some of you, you could realize that you've had these master magicians, manifestors. It's interesting how I said that together like that, magicians and manifestors. A lot of magicians have been, I'm getting like the dark magicians. They've been manifesting with your power and energy, I'm getting, for some of you. They've been doing a lot of moon magic and a lot of messing with your intuition. Signs of this could be that there could be a lot of chaos around the full moons, new moons for you, because they work with a lot of moon magic. They're very much aware of the universal energies. And it's definitely rising at this time. For some of you, so come out rings, like I keep hearing body snatchers, and I hate saying that, but it's like a lot of these demons, these dark entities are definitely getting into people. So for some of you, like, it's not even your person anymore. Maybe they once were, but if they're being controlled by these dark demons that are kind of taking over their body like a host, it's not them. See, there's definitely these devilish attachments that are causing people to cause mayhem and chaos. It very much is. So for a lot of them, they're creating chaos and situations to really keep you busy in that and to keep your vibration down. 737. And that could be what's been blocking somebody all along from their power, right? And also blocking some of you from a choice, right? So that devil there, for some of you, you very much have been in like a karmic relationship, a karmic situation with somebody of that has just been blocking you, okay, from like true love, divine love, because they don't want you in that power of manifesting, creating. Sorry, now my camera's darker. I was trying to get my little one out of the picture. All right, it's a little bit better. So, wow, okay. So that's definitely going on. So there's a lot of movements and changes that are going to be happening because a lot of realizations. Like I'm getting that the chosen are very much coming together, helping bring some truth, new perceptions coming in to let go of these attachments. Stronger intuition, things like that. Look at the otter here. Some of you could be seeing that. Could be a spirit animal. I mean, the dragon realm is very strong too. The dragons, all realms have really been coming together, helping manifest. Let me show you guys one of the treasures I found, because I've been collecting treasures on my little adventure. Look at this wizard plate that I found. So powerful, right? But do you see what's behind him over here? A dragon. They're very beautiful. I was drawn to it right away with the wizard and the dragon. I see him right away. Right? So, I felt to call it out again. So, yeah, very strong. Dragon realm very much works a lot with magic. Okay. And, you know, they help you invoke your strength and courage and protect you from a lot of dark forces and energy. So for some of you, maybe that's a message that you have. You know, the realms helping protect you, because, you know, chosen ones, you're very much protected. And even though some chaos may be getting through within your space, you don't even know everything that's being sent your way. Right? The stuff that comes to you is the stuff that you can handle. It's the petty little stuff. Earthly energies of people messing with you, with your mind, with words, thoughts, actions, but the dragons are protecting the devils, the demons, those dark energies that people are projecting your way, that are conjuring up against you. Things in spirit you can't see. So there's definitely justice coming in here. That's the Law card with Heart Song. Like I said, there's been someone that's been blocking you from true love and happiness. There's definitely been magic and spell work and things like that going on. And I feel that justice is coming in. So a lot of these, like, it's time. So the universal energies are working together with this, right? Getting stronger than ever. Because for some of you, it's like major awakenings needed to happen. See, now I'm seeing my delay with my video right at 11:11. Beautiful. So for some of you, it's like there needed to be spells that needed to be broken. Showing me the Magician again. So some of you, there was strong spell work. And it's being revealed. For some of you, it's like the masks are coming off. Truth's being revealed. So for some of these people that were stuck under spell work with these karmic relationships, is being revealed. And for some of you, it's like there was definitely lust spells that were done, demon transfers, things like that. Have you ever been with somebody, right? And then you pull back your energy and you start pouring love into yourself, and then all of a sudden they start to change how they look to you? Then all of a sudden it's like you start to see them differently. That is a sign right there that the spells are coming off. If the lust spells. Because if somebody, had a lust spell, when you're sleeping with them, they're doing that transfer and the magic, right? Often if there's a lot of intense passion and chemistry, could be a sign of that. If all of a sudden you pull back your energy, right? And they're trying even harder to manipulate you and control you and try to get you with that. If they can't like seduce you in other ways other than sexually, like, I'm trying to explain this, because seducing is like sexually, but I mean, like, if you're not feeling that strong love and that urge for that person through ways that they treat you other than sexually, then that's a sign right there. Because being sexual in that bond, true love is more than that. And that's when you might start to see. I always say, go by how people treat you and show you other than what they tell you. So for a lot of you, it's like you're realizing that. For some of you, you're realizing how beautiful you are too, and how powerful, and that you are the magician too, that you're very powerful, and that you've been giving your power away to these people. Wow, it's beautiful. So the Traveler is here. Phoenix rising from the ashes. Look at that. But it's like a boat's on fire too. Wow. So, that's interesting. You could go a lot of different ways with those messages. They keep showing me the wheel, though. But like I said, it's universal energies. And this has to do with this year of a 7. I was talking a lot about last year and about justice. Look, rebirth, and a lot of the scale was like being balanced out last year. A lot of karmic things needed to play out. It's like all these people that have been incurring bad debt and karma. And the scales have to balance for this major awakening and this rise of energy, of the energetic frequency. Because it's like the way everything works is so intricate, okay? And it's like if you picture like the wheel they keep showing me, right? It's like if all of these people were on the top, that all of these magicians and all of this dark magic and all of that, but now we're flipping it down where things are being exposed and all of this stuff from the bottom needs to rise up. And it's like there needs to be like a balancing out, like an equilibrium for this major ascension. So it's like a lot of this stuff's got to play out because so much projection has happened with the dark energies it's got to come back around. So, and I've been talking a lot about too, you know, I say like last year, year of a 6, we still are right now closing out our lunar year. For me anyway, I go off of the astrological events, the moon cycles. I know a lot of people say, oh, it officially started, we had our first full moon, whatever, but it's it has to do with the zodiacs too, and Pisces is this big like culmination. It's like two fishes that are swimming away from each other, but they come back together, and it's like, to me, full circle. And it's the 3D and the 5D, because like I said, you before, is that you create everything in the 5D and you bring it to the 3D, right? It's kind of like your way of getting approval. So it's like, this is what we've been doing, putting our projections and everything, and then it materializes. It takes a little bit of time. There's that waiting out. And then the beginning is with Aries, right? So to me, like the official beginning of the year, spring equinox, Aries season, that's the beginning. So this is like a big, like, closing out, realizations, realizing what it is you truly want to create, what you've been working at, you know, so you can close out the cycle for you. So you can close out. So it's like, yeah, now we're in the energy of a 7 because of numerology, right? But so there's a lot of like cycles and things that took time to close out. And there's that where a lot of things needed to be removed and taken from you for new things to manifest. But it's like, there's that time. For some of you, it's like the cycle's closed out, you know, or have a couple months ago, but you've been in this energy of healing, and now you've been in this energy too of manifesting and creating new and starting to work with universal energies and divine source, God, and, you know, getting that permission with your intentions and all of that, and for it to materialize, right? And also Pisces season is so beautiful with magic, and you realizing your magic, your power, you're reclaiming it, you're using your intuition, you're connecting with your soul. And a lot of you are doing it even, so many people are doing it, don't even realize it, because Pisces season, we all feel it, right? So we're very much in tune with our intuition, what we feel and desire. So a lot of like massive awakenings and ascensions happen at this time, and then it causes people to close out these cycles, get the realization, start to get in that manifesting energy. So it's so beautiful. So that's definitely what is going on. Wow. Okay. So that was a lot there. So yeah, there could be a lot of rebirths, new beginnings, fresh starts for people. Could be a lot of realizations. People could be realizing things of the past they were in fact blocked from. Things like that. Sorry, baby. You're trying to sign into YouTube again. You gotta hit the back button. Hold on just a minute. Let me pull a couple of tarot cards real quick. Look, 7 of Swords. There's that mask again. Like I said, lies, deception, betrayals, they could be getting brought up at this time or getting revealed, right? Because somebody is very, very spiritual, right? And also it's got to be out. It's like all of these things, that lies, betrayal, manipulation, that's all like the things that have to be exposed for this balancing out to happen too. And it's kind of like karmic justice too that's happening, is for all of these things. So if people have hidden things from you, if there's been betrayals, if there's been lies, it's all coming out. See, and it's very beautiful, is because what I was talking about is when I started to shift over to this 5D Christ consciousness, and this happened to me months ago. It was around the I don't remember now. The leveling out, was it? The equinox? Anyways, all of a sudden I just went through major ascension very rapidly, and then I knew I got into the 5D Christ consciousness, and that's when you know that you fully are in this energy of love and light, and you have control over your own emotions, your own soul. You're not going to let another bring you down. You're going to keep your energetic frequency up there. You're not going to let others impact your life, as you really reclaim all of your power and your energy back, and you really start to distance yourself and separate yourself from everything that's not of that, right? So anyway, it's like when that started to happen, it was like I started to get, just a minute, I started to get like crystal clear visions. I started to see everything as though it was glass. It's like if I wanted to know something, I could think about it, see it, and see the answer. And it's like so much stuff was coming in too of anything in the past that I've gotten wrong, or lies that were told to me over something silly, even something small. It was like I would get the truth about it. Or if I had said something where it was not a complete true story, there was a little bit of like gray area on it, I'd get the truth of it. It was like I was getting so much clarity all around every area. And it's like that has to happen too, because you have to get light as a feather and raise your light body and all of that. So this is a really big like uncovering. That's why it's like the veil's like gone. It's like if you want answers, if you want to see things, it's just really it's not as hidden as it was before. It really is there. It's really easy to see it, and a lot of people are helping uncover this. So anyway, there's a lot of truth to be told and a lot of answers coming out, right? They're showing me 2 8s here too. You could be seeing 8s, repeating 8s. 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. This is very beautiful. A lot of communication, fast movement, a lot of future plans. People have put in a lot of work, time, energy. They're going to be getting things revealed, see judgment. And a lot of this stuff that gets brought in is meant for you to be able to make some sort of judgment call on it. So, all right, I got to help my daughter here. Wow, very beautiful. All right, so I'm going to be doing another tarot reading in a little bit off this energy. So if you feel guided, take a look at that. It'll be down below on my channel. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe, right? Love and light to all of you as I always send that out into the collective. I know that whenever you're surrounding yourself with my readings, that you are protected. I ask for protection and protect my space, platform, all of that. So love and light to all of you. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys, be careful with the lives, okay? Because I've been noticing, I went back into a couple lives and the stuff comes through, especially if you're empathic. And I physically have had to get off some of the lives and then heavily like reset my energy, cleanse my space, because there are attacks that are going out into the lives. So for those of you that do the live readings, definitely protect your space. While you're doing the reading, I would definitely be burning some Palo Santos, lighting white candles, so you know you're connecting with the light, whatever things that you're doing. But for those of you that are watching the lives too, you need to do stuff too to protect you, because that's protecting the reader, right? It's not protecting all of you that are sitting on the other end, right? So I realized that, and that's even having my evil eye amulet and all of that. Some demons and things have been coming through, so I wanted to share that with some of you. That's also why I don't do the lives. I feel I can't handle them. It's too much, and with my kids and things like that, I can have my energy disrupted so quickly. I have to work very hard at cleansing my space. The only one I can normally have around when I do my readings is my little one, because I know she's very much protected, and I don't feel any energy that gets attached to her around my readings. But other than that, you know, I don't know, it's a message for somebody. All right, guys, love and light to all of you. Bye, guys. Definitely check out more readings, and feel free to comment, like the videos. If you would like to help me out with a donation to help with the laws of give and take, I've got a donation link down below in my description box, and you can find out more about me. All right, guys, love you. Bye.